Hi, I'm Jason Webb, and welcome to the Marketing Correspondent Show, where I take what I'm learning about everything in digital marketing and online marketing and share it with you. So, lately, I've been absolutely intrigued and obsessed with growing an email list. I have a software coming out that helps people write better email copy called Follow Up Fuel, and then I'm also going to be doing a course soon as well. And the thing that I'm focused on is that I want to grow my email list, and I want to grow it rapidly. And I don't necessarily know so much about Facebook ads. I don't, or Google AdWords for that matter. I'm not really ready to hire an ads expert to do either one of those things. So there's all different types of options that I've been looking at to figure out how am I going to grow my email list and get as many eyeballs to my site as possible. And one of the things I've been learning about lately is contests and how holding a giveaway contest of some sort will actually increase opt-ins, will drive traffic to my website from various sources, and then it will increase opt-ins. In other words, people that are actually going to give me their email in exchange for something. And so I was listening to a podcast, one of my favorite podcasts, moderated by a person by the name of Andrew Warner, whose the name of the podcast is Mixergy, and he had on a gentleman from a company called Contest Domination. The founder of that is Travis Ketchum, and it was fascinating. I think I probably listened to it maybe 3 times now over the last year or so. I think the third time, maybe even the fourth time, is really where it started to sink in with me as to, how strongly a contest could fit into me promoting my new product, but then also to grow my email list. Because really the concept of a lead magnet, right? Something that it's an ethical bribe, they say, where, give me this for that. So I'm going to give you some content. I'm going to give you something for free, whether maybe it's a free trial of my software in exchange for your email address, right? So, and there are varying levels of sort of excitement, I guess, or what the person has to decide whether or not they're going to put in their email address or not. They have to decide, is this reward that I'm getting worth my email address? And the aha moment went off, when the aha, I guess, bulb or light went off for me when I realized that that's it. Like, I have to make it my offer, whatever it is that I'm offering the site visitor. I need to make it so outsized and so big and exciting that giving me their email address is simply a no-brainer. So if I take it all the way to the extreme and I say, hey, win a trip to Hawaii, and I've seen a couple of companies do that lately, that literally are giving away trips to exotic places, and frankly, I put my email address in. Challenge with that, though, that I've learned from Travis and just from studying up on this, is that the prize, the grand prize, let's say for instance, if it is a trip to Hawaii, has to be relevant to the audience. So if you have a bunch of people in the audience that are receiving this message, and let's say they don't like to fly, then no matter how awesome a trip to Hawaii might be, and frankly they might even really like the weather that's in Hawaii, if they don't like to fly, then they're not going to put in their email address because they don't want to go to Hawaii, right? So if you take it down a notch, and for me, with my email marketing software, I need to find people. I need to find an offer, a prize, a grand prize that is going to be congruent with what I think my audience and the people that are likely to find my website. I need to make sure it's congruent enough so that they will put in their email address, and then also, obviously, the big picture is that they will eventually convert to paying customers. And so that's what I've been looking at lately. And there's a number of different softwares. I mentioned Contest Domination, but there are several others as well, like King Sumo. There's another one called Viral Loop. There's another one called Up Viral. So there's plenty of them. But what I'm trying to learn now is that, which kind of offer am I going to make? What's the prize going to be? But then also, how am I going to, what's the best software for me to sort of keep track of it, to make sure that I'm managing it correctly. And so the point is that if I can build enough momentum for an offer. Let's say the offer is to win let's say it's to win a ticket to a marketing event somewhere, right? Like Inbound or something like that. Then let's say for the people that are giving me their email address, for every entry that they put in, right? So they put in their email address, and then if they refer, and this is the magic of the contest and hopefully why the way it could go viral, is that they put in their email address and then they're incentivized to share with the people in their community or on their email lists, right? And so on one hand, it's counterintuitive, right? One might think, well, why do I want to let everybody know about this contest? Because then that's going to decrease my chances of winning the contest. But what's nice that I learned from just from listening to Travis, and then also just in some of the other research I've been doing, is that if you incentivize people in a way where if you refer a friend, if you refer 10 friends or whatever, you're going to increase your probability of winning, because now your one entry is now worth 10 entries, or it's worth 30 entries or 40 entries or 50 entries. And so the more people that you refer that frankly clicked on your unique link, attributing the reason why they came to the site is because of you, the more likely that you're going to win. And that's really exciting for me, for someone who doesn't have thousands and thousands of people on my email list, but I want thousands and thousands of people on my email list. So that's what I've been working on, and I think it's really, just from all the research that I've been looking at, is just a great way to grow my list rapidly without having to spend a lot of money on on ads or paying somebody else to spend my money on ads. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Is that think about offering a contest for your lead magnet. And if it's something that's congruent with your audience, something enough that's going to get them excited, where it's literally a no-brainer to put in their email address in, then who knows? You could explore your list as well. All right. So if you do that, maybe and you have some success, or you don't have some success, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because you want to find out how my contest did, which hopefully I will be launching it in the next few weeks or so. All right.